Making headlines. President extends heartfelt condolences to President of UAE, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, following the demise of Sheikh Tahnoon bin Mohammed Al Nahyan. President reiterates his commitment to uphold a sustainable environment for all forms of journalism, adapting alongside modern technological advancements. And Vice President emphasizes President Dr. Muizzu's administration's steadfast commitment to supporting journalists, addressing their needs and aspirations. With the news in detail this hour is Mariam Wahida.
Welcome to the English News. I'm your host Malak Ahmad Fayaz. Now for the news in detail. President Dr. Mohammed Muizzu extends heartfelt condolences to President of United Arab Emirates UAE, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, following the demise of Sheikh Tahnoon bin Mohammed Al Nahyan, a notable figure in the UAE's royal family and government. In his message of sympathy conveyed to the UAE President, President Dr. Muizzu expressed profound condolences to the Saudi royal family and the entire nation during this period of national mourning for Sheikh Tahnoon. Sheikh Tahnoon, who passed away at the age of 82, served as the UAE President's representative in the Eastern AIN region, signifying the role of the regional governance and diplomacy. Survived by his 10 sons, Sheikh Tahnoon leaves behind a legacy of dedicated service and unwavering commitment to the progress and prosperity of the United Arab Emirates. In honor of his memory and contributions, the UAE government has announced a period of national mourning spanning the next 7 days. President Dr. Mohammed Muizzu reiterates his commitment to uphold a sustainable environment for all forms of journalism, adapting alongside modern technological advancements.
Commemorating the World Press Freedom Day, President Dr. Muizzu conveyed felicitations to all media organizations, recognizing the pivotal role media plays for the development and progress of the nation. The President observed the relentless endeavors of journalists in sourcing and sharing reliable information, heightening public consciousness, acting as a bridge between the government and the public, addressing public inquiries to the government while amplifying the voices of citizens. Furthermore, President Dr. Muizzu revealed his top priority on engaging in meetings and discussions with journalists. The President assured that the opinions of journalists will be taken into consideration, aiming to align the expectations of media outlets with that of reality. Observing that financial constraints as a primary challenge faced by the media, the government has taken the initiative to allocate a portion of the budget to support media organizations. President Dr. Muizzu expressed confidence that this initiative will be implemented soon, pending approval from Parliament. Moreover, the President unveiled plans to establish a media village tailored to accommodate media administrative bodies, enhance educational and training prospects across various domains, and bolster connections with international organizations. Additionally, President Dr. Muizzu stressed the significance of the provision of credible information, cautioning that it will negatively impact the society otherwise.
Vice President Hussein Mohammad Latif emphasizes President Dr. Mohammed Muizzu's administration's steadfast commitment to supporting journalists addressing their needs and aspirations. In an interview with PSMNEWS on its 7th anniversary in commemoration of World Press Freedom Day, Vice President Hussein Mohammad Latif highlighted the administration's awareness of the challenges faced by journalists, noting President Muizzu's proactive engagement with them upon assuming office. Furthermore, Vice President stressed the importance of public trust in the current administration's ability to effectively address journalists' concerns, particularly on World Press Freedom Day. He further reiterated that while journalism may not be explicitly delineated in the Constitution, it serves as the country's fourth power and urged responsible reporting, avoiding misleading information, anticipating positive societal changes with these efforts. In support of journalists' financial independence, Vice President confirmed the formulation of a policy allocating a specific percentage of the state budget to them and the resolution of land plots for establishing a special media village. Additionally, Vice President met with PSMNEWS employees. The World Press Freedom Day, annually observed on May 3rd, serves to address the significant challenges encountered by journalists in acquiring and disseminating accurate information on current affairs, while ensuring the visibility of these obstacles by the government. This year marks the celebration of the 30th World Press Freedom Day following the United Nations UN's decision to celebrate this day annually in 1993.
With advancements in technology, accessing information on any subject has been incredibly convenient, often just in a matter of seconds. Yet amidst these advancements, the reliability and the credibility of the information still rely on the field of journalism. Journalists carry a huge responsibility of disseminating valid information, ensuring the public remains up to date. The freedom of expression and safety of journalists play a pivotal role in ensuring the provision of credible information. However, the media's credibility has been undermined by political influence and various forms of corruption, impacting both the effectiveness of journalists and the quality of the information they provide. Observing the obstacles faced by media outlets, it becomes evident that financial constraints are among the most prevalent challenges they face. As the number of private media organizations continues to increase, none remains financially independent following the payments made for rent and other expenses. Aiming to resolve these obstructions encountered by the media, President Dr. Mohammad Muizz has initiated several efforts upon assuming office. As such, decisions have been made such that the media companies receive a portion of the government's budget with a target to encourage media outlets to be financially independent. Additionally, efforts are underway to develop a media village to manage the administrative bodies of the media. The safety and well-being of journalists are essential to provide credible information to the public as well. Recently, cases of anonymous threats towards the media surfaced, despite such cases being relatively low. Such cases must be taken seriously, as ensuring the security and safety of journalists is the responsibility of the government. The current administration has reiterated its commitment to supporting the media and ensuring the safety of journalists by pledging to exert maximum effort in this regard. Reporters Without Borders has revealed the Maldives had been ranked at the 100th level in the World Press Freedom Index in 2023. This index was a drop of 13 levels in comparison to 2022. Hence, the Maldives is required to exert efforts to improve the situation, ensuring the freedom of expression and the protection of journalists.
President of the Maldives Media Council MMC, Ahmad Mustafa, highlights journalists' responsibility in raising awareness about climate change during his address commemorating World Press Freedom Day. This year's theme, A Press for the Planet, Journalism in the Face of the Environmental Crisis, set by UNESCO, underscores the global environmental challenges and the role of journalists in addressing them. Mustafa emphasized the alarming rise in global sea levels and its direct threat to the Maldives, urging journalists to create awareness about climate change and its implications for both the environment and the economy. Despite legal guarantees of press freedom, Mustafa noted persistent challenges faced by media and journalists, emphasizing the irreparable loss to journalism when justice is denied. Additionally, he urged journalists and media outlets to uphold credibility by avoiding the dissemination of false information and remaining free from influence. He stressed the importance of achieving financial independence for Maldivian journalists at both national and individual levels, as it enables them to continue reporting with honesty and responsibility. Assuring support, he pledged the Media Council's ongoing efforts to advocate for the media and journalists' welfare, emphasizing the importance of their continued dedication to truthful and responsible journalism. PSMNEWS, a channel of public service media, PSM, was established with the primary goal of disseminating credible and timely news. Since its inception on May 3, 2017, PSM News has been at the forefront of delivering informative and timely news under the esteemed umbrella of the Maldives' oldest broadcasting company, PSM.
Celebrating its 7th anniversary today, PSM News has made significant strides since its launch on May 3, 2017, under the umbrella of the Maldives' oldest broadcasting company, PSM. Operating 24 hours a day, PSM News delivers updated and relevant news covering a wide range of topics, including local and international affairs, sports and business in both English and Divehi languages. Leveraging the social media era, PSM News actively engages with a diverse audience across various social media platforms, ensuring real-time updates. In addition to delivering news, PSM News plays a crucial role in providing insights into local current affairs, developmental projects, business initiatives, parliamentary activities, and weekly sports programs. Special programs are also designed to showcase Maldives' global relations on a broader platform. Daily programs such as Duniya Ki Khari focus on international news and updates, while Raj Amiyad highlights local initiatives. PSM News is also highly renowned for its live coverage of significant events, including presidential and parliamentary elections, mayoral elections, and natural disasters. Despite challenges such as office damage during heavy rainfall, PSM News remains dedicated to delivering uninterrupted and timely information through TV and across online platforms. This dedication is a testament to the hard work and commitment of the entire news team, including presenters and behind-the-screen staff, who work tirelessly day and night to ensure efficient delivery of programs and live coverage. PSM News notably continues to uphold its mission of providing reliable news and informative programs, reflecting its unwavering commitment and diligent efforts to serving the public.
The Pakistan High Commissioner to Maldives, Vice Admiral Mohammad Fayaz Jilani, expresses confidence in the further enhancement of bilateral relations between both nations during a ceremony held to commemorate the 84th National Day of Pakistan. Minister of Social and Family Development Dr. Aishad Shiham graced the occasion as the chief guest, lending significant weight to the celebration. During the event, the Pakistan High Commissioner underscored efforts to bolster relations in various sectors, including trade, health, tourism, climate, and people-to-people contacts, emphasizing the enduring and warm ties between Pakistan and Maldives, rooted in shared faith, culture, and mutual respect. He highlighted Pakistan's remarkable progress across diverse sectors over the decades, emphasizing its resilience in overcoming challenges. Furthermore, the High Commissioner reiterated Pakistan's dedication to multilateral cooperation and diplomacy for regional and global peace, stressing the significance of upholding the UN Charter and international law. In her remarks, Minister Dr. Aishad Shiham conveyed heartfelt felicitations from President Dr. Mohammad Muizzu to the President and Prime Minister of Pakistan on Pakistan Day, reaffirming the close relations between the two nations. She commended Pakistan's cooperation and assistance at bilateral and international levels, expressing the Maldivian government's commitment to further strengthening bilateral ties. The gathering included esteemed dignitaries such as ministers, state ministers, senior government officials, high commissioners, ambassadors, diplomats, representatives of state-owned and private enterprises, MNDF senior officials, members of the Pakistani community and the Pakistan-Maldives Friendship Association, PMFA, alongside media personalities. The Maldives expresses deep concern, calling it regrettable that the suppression of the plea for justice for Palestinians is being stifled by a single vote. He has urged the United Nations Security Council to consider abolishing the veto power, advocating for the more equitable decision-making framework. Speaking at the General Assembly of the UN, Minister of Housing, Land and Urban Development Dr. Ali Haider Ahmad revealed that the call of justice for Palestinians was suppressed by a single vote out of the 150 member countries. The minister stressed that this showcases the inability of the UN to prevent the halt and the ongoing genocide by Israelis against the Palestinians. The statement released by the Maldives observed that nearly all the resolutions formulated aiming to stop the genocide were vetoed by the United States of America, USA. He additionally noted that the veto of the USA prevented Palestine from being a full member country of the UN. On this stance, Dr. Haider called for the recognition of Palestine as an independent state and the return of land seized by Israel from Palestinian refugees dating back to 1984. Microsoft pledges a $2.2 billion investment in artificial intelligence and cloud computing in Malaysia to help develop the country's AI infrastructure. The tech giant's chief executive Satya Nadella is on a three-nation tour of Southeast Asia, Indonesia, Thailand and Malaysia to announce a range of investments in data centers, AI and cloud services. Microsoft announced it will invest $2.2 billion over the next 4 years to support Malaysia's digital transformation, the single largest investment in its 32-year history in the country, it said in a statement released as Nadella gave a keynote speech in Kuala Lumpur. It said the cash would help to build AI and cloud infrastructure in Malaysia, creating an AI center of excellence and giving AI training to as many as 200,000 Malaysians. Nadella said in a statement that they are committed to supporting Malaysia's AI transformation and ensure it benefits all Malaysians. He also confirmed the investment in his keynote speech, saying he was really pleased to announce the expansion. The pledge comes after he announced a $1.7 billion investment in Indonesia as well as Thailand's first data center region this week to boost cloud and artificial intelligence infrastructure. The statement said that research by global consulting firm Kearney showed AI was poised to contribute $1 trillion to Southeast Asia's gross domestic product (GDP) by 2030, with Malaysia predicted to see more than a tenth of that. Malaysian Trade Minister Zafrul Abdulaziz said in the statement that Microsoft's development of essential cloud and AI infrastructure, together with AI skilling opportunities, will significantly enhance Malaysia's digital capacity. Microsoft began its operations in Malaysia in 1992, according to its official website, and now employs more than 200 employees across its offices in Kuala Lumpur and in northern Penang State. The Health Ministry, along with the World Health Organization (WHO) and the United Nations Development Programme (UNDP), launches a collaboration in Global Green Climate Fund program to tackle health problems coming from climate change.
Health Minister Budi Gunadi Sadikin signed a joint commitment for the GFC project alongside the WHO and UNDP in Jakarta on Monday. Officer in charge at UNDP Indonesia, Sujala Pant, and WHO representative to Indonesia, Paranitaran, represented the two global organizations. The joint commitment is part of the arrangement for the grant proposal from the Green Climate Fund, or GCF, which is the world's largest dedicated fund, helping developing countries respond to the climate change. The GCF is a financing mechanism of the UN Framework Convention on Climate Change, or UNFCCC. Through the joint commitment, the health ministry is committed to creating a greener and healthier Indonesia. Minister Budi said in his speech that Indonesia will continue supporting the energy and resources needed to achieve the maximum goal, especially the healthcare, which has been impacted by the climate change. Budi explains that the ministry and the WHO and UNDP aim to reduce Indonesia's vulnerability to the infectious disease caused by the climate change. Other goals including raising awareness on the risk of the spread of diseases from animals to human and conducting research as well as vaccination on animals at risk transmitting diseases, especially throughout El Niño or severe dryness. Meanwhile, Sujala Pan of the UNDP says his group and related stakeholders will increase collaboration within the Indonesian government through the health ministry, especially in arranging proposal for the GCF. For this proposal, the GCF provides financing worth $35 million for 7 countries, including Indonesia. Paranitaran of the WHO Indonesia says that the WHO supports the collaboration as the Green Climate Fund has the potential to solve various climate change and health issues in the comprehensive.
Paris Saint-Germain coach Luis Enrique is hopeful his side would still reach the Champions League final despite a 1-0 defeat away to Borussia Dortmund in the first leg of their last four tie. The French champions had more possession and more attempts on goal but were hindered by wayward finishing and perhaps a lack of luck. Kylian Mbappe and Achraf Hakimi hit separate posts in the same move at one point in the second half. Coach Luis Enrique said that nobody ever said it was going to be easy in the semi-finals of the Champions League. It is just the fifth game PSG have lost all season and the first time they have been taken under Luis Enrique without scoring. However, they can take heart from the fact that they have already defeated Dortmund at home in the current campaign, winning 2-0 at the Parc des Princes when the teams met there in the group stage in September. They also overturned a 3-2 first-leg deficit to knock out Barcelona in the quarter-finals by winning 4-1 in the return. Going further back, PSG knocked the German club out of the Champions League in the last 16 in 2020 with a 2-0 win at home after going down 2-1 away in the first leg. PSG captain Marquinhos, who produced one crucial lunge to deny Julian Brandt late on, told Canal Plus that there are two teams who like to get forward, who like to have the ball and who press. He said that it was a very physical match. The Brazilian added that it is always very difficult to play there. They wanted to come there and win but did not manage to do that. Meanwhile, Luis Enrique said he had no news about the injury which forced defender Lucas Hernandez off late in the first half but admitted it does not look at all positive. Hernandez appeared to hurt his knee while trying to stop a goal and attempted to carry on before crumbling to the ground and having to be replaced by Lucas Beraldo. After nearly 3 decades of anticipation, Mongolia rejoices as its children's theatre throws open its doors once again, welcoming throngs of eager children and families. The air is alive with excitement as modern culture and entertainment coverage in the long-awaited venue.
The theatre is abuzz with activity as an enchanting exhibition of children's paintings from Mongolia, China and Russia captures the imagination of young visitors. From morning till night, the halls resonate with the footsteps of curious minds drawn to the colorful expressions of creativity adorning the walls. Among the bustling crowd are high school students drawn by the allure of an art exhibition. Representing Mongolia is the talented B. Otkon Batar, a student from Metropolitan General Education School number 87. With skillful strokes, Otkon Batar's work beautifully portray the essence of Mongolian life and traditions, captivating onlookers with their authenticity and charm. Hailing from Beijing, China, 18-year-old Chen Yimei stands proudly beside her creation, a testament to her lifelong passion for art that began at the tender age of 3. Her collection of over 20 works stand as a testament to her dedication and talent, earning admiration from visitors far and wide. This collaborative exhibition featuring artists from Mongolia, Russia and China promises to delight audiences for 5 consecutive days. As the vibrant tapestry of creativity unfolds, it serves as a reminder of the boundless potential of youth and the power of artistic expressions to transcend borders and unite hearts.
That's all the news we have for today. Thank you all for watching.